The Secret of the Oldest Owl. In the middle of a dark and silent forest, all animals feared one sound, who, from the top of the tallest tree. It was the voice of the oldest owl. They said anyone who dared to challenge him would be haunted by nightmares. But one day, a little rabbit named Nino decided to climb up and ask directly, "What are you hiding, old ghost?" Nino was the most curious rabbit in the entire forest. He had heard tales about the oldest owl since he was young. Some said the owl was a wizard, a guardian of secrets, even a creature from another world. "Why are we all afraid of him, even though no one's ever seen his face?" Nina asked, and oh dear. The deer simply shook his head, because no one dares to climb his tree. That night, Nino quietly hopped out of his burrow. He climbed hills and trees, braving the cold wind and his own fear. He just wanted to know, what is the oldest owl hiding? When he finally reached the top, his eyes met a pair of sharp, glowing ones in the dark. "Who? Why have you come, little rabbit?" asked the owl in a deep voice. "I want to know who you really are. Why is everyone afraid of you?" Nino answered, his voice trembling, but honest. The owl paused. Then he laughed. Not a wicked laugh, but a soft and warm one. Because they'd rather be afraid than ask. Because they prefer making up stories over seeking the truth. The owl then lowered his wing and revealed what was beneath. Stacks of old books, sky charts, and scrolls of ancestral forest stories. "I am a keeper of knowledge, not a ghost, but since no one dared to ask, I became a myth," said the owl. Nino stared in awe. From that night on, he often climbed to the top of the tree. He learned about the stars, the seasons, the forest's history, and the true meaning of courage. Word spread, and one by one, other animals began to climb and learn too. A forest once filled with fear, now bloomed with curiosity. Moral message. Sometimes what we fear isn't the darkness, but the courage to ask questions, and that courage is what opens the door to wisdom. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. See you later.